Hey guys, I hate to start the episode out like this, but unfortunately, there has been some tragic, devastating news in the car community. If you don't know already, the legend that founded 1320 Videos, Kyle Loftus, has passed away. It's been speculated what had happened, and it's, in my opinion, none of our business. It's what it is we lost a legend, and that's the most important thing here is that we remember Kyle for all he did for the car community. Many of us, me included, got into cars and street racing and viewing it because of Kyle. I just want us all to take a step back, regardless of what happened, the speculation. It's very important. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, guys. And if you have someone in your life that, even if they're not going through something, even if you don't know, just check up on somebody, man. I mean, we all go through things in life, and some of us aren't as equipped to deal with them as others. And I can speak from experience. I've thought I could go through things by myself, and brought in other people, friends, family, and realized that it's so much easier if you talk to somebody. And I just want to spread that word, guys. Again, uh, Kyle Loft's situation. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, guys, and I, along with the rest of the car community, are grieving over Kyle. He was a spotlight and a pillar in the community, and if you guys could just do one thing, just check on your friends, guys. 1320 forever, man. Smile for Kyle. And I hate to start the episode out like this, but it's it happened. It happened. So with that being said, guys, please enjoy this episode and hashtag smile for Kyle. Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
And you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Hey guys, welcome to Cars and Health Bars. On today's episode, we have for you a bracket. This, of course, was the horsepower hangout bracket. And before we get into that, I just want to talk about the kind of time we had, brother. Wasn't that just a great time, man?
That was an awesome time. Sorry, my monitor's messing up for a second here. I accidentally touched it. Yeah, it was a great time. I was kind of surprised by the turnout.
Yeah, I was too, man. Like I love too that Brock was the one out there doing burnouts in his truck, like kind of popping the cherry. And apparently everything got a little wilder after we left. Unfortunately, we left around 9 o'clock. Jordan had to work the next day, but a good friend of ours, Caleb, came out with his IS 300 popping and banging.
Yeah.
You know, he always puts on a show. Like that's his spot. And there's a lot more grudge racing after we left. So yeah, it's man, that was a banger event. Big shout out to Brock for putting on that huge event. That was just, oh my God, I can't believe that went so well. And I already have the next one scheduled for May the 8th. Unfortunately, you do work that day, but I might drag you over there. I might drag you. Oh my God, dude. But the cherry on top was Jared drag racing the bald Regal. Like, Man, never been down a drag strip before. The Regal never been down the drag strip before. It was just it was both cherries.
It was a good time. That first time Jared left, the first race, he was pedal to the metal right away. He spun. It was funny. It was fun seeing his first time.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like usually Jared's the one doing the teaching, whenever it comes to like anything motor related. It was like we were giving him pointers. It was awesome. Jared, big Cletus fan, man. I know it like felt good for him to see, what it's all about.
Yeah.
But for sure, listen here. I'm going to tell you right now, and I will tell them when I see them next. Only fries. I done shouted you out on the podcast before, and you didn't show up on us. I was like, Jordan, you gonna have the best French fries you ever had in your whole dang life, brother. And
I didn't have no French fries that night.
We didn't. K Pasta Taco was pretty good. Big shout out to that. I'm a big food truck guy. I'm a big foodie, so I'm pretty plugged in. But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, let's jump into this bracket. I'm gonna share my screen again as per usual. I want to say big shout out to Gavin Maynard, our IT guy, the guy working on good old bracket, buddy. Oh, and I added something to the backdrop. There's the OG phone case that we had. So slowly working
Yes,
on it.
sir.
I'll eventually put it on Snapchat too, but I've got the 5th gen seat somewhat mounted. Of course, it's a chair, it's a couch now instead. But yeah, neither here nor there. All right. So unfortunately, we did have tons of buy rounds. Just the way it panned out. Ended up getting 21 cars with some honorable mentions we'll share before the either before the final or before the ad break. So, all right, let's go ahead and we got. I guess we can go and show them.
We already have an issue.
Let's see round 2. Okay, so Firebird made it through. Let's maybe it's just because there was only one. There we go. All right, round 2, we got a Hellcat. I believe this was a red
Yes,
eye.
sir.
I like the welds, man. That's like one of the more
I like the
classic
color
welds.
of the car too.
I do too, like the Sebring orange. I don't know what the paint code is,
Yeah.
and got some import
An
on
R35.
domestic violence here, dude. Yes, sir. The R35, my extreme car. If you all know and watch the show, I'm a big R35 fan, and this is really, I mean, both boosted, different types of boost. You know, you've got a Roots blower and of course twin turbo. Got -2 cylinders, and gosh dang, dude, the power difference, it's not off by much. I think the R35 makes 650 horse. If I could be
I
wrong,
wonder
it could
what
be
the
making
weight
7.
is like. I assume the
Oh,
R35
bro.
is lighter, but it is kind of packed with some technology too, is it not? So I just wonder what the weight is. I've never looked it up.
I honestly do myself too. But man, I don't know, man. This is a really tough one for me because
Really, it's not for me.
Oh man, you got domestic then.
No, I got R35 all the way.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to fight you on this one.
Absolutely not. I'm a R35 fan for sure.
Don't get me wrong, I love the Hellcat. I'm not a big like Mopar fan, but like I do love the Hellcat, especially the welds it's on, because those look really good. But yeah, I'm glad you're on board with me. I'm definitely taking the R35 into the next round.
For sure, that's definitely what I would pick.
All right, next round. Let's see if we can get it to. I guess we can't expand it on buy rounds. That's fine. You know what? Give you something to look forward to next round. Got an OBS shop turret going to the next round. All right,
Audi.
Next round up, we got a S3 Audi, and he's on some wheels, dude.
Those Incaves?
I think they are. I like them. You know, kind of fat in the front. I like it. I think it's a front wheel drive car. I'm not gonna lie to ChatGPT about this car. I'm not real good on my Audis.
I thought they were rear wheel, but I'm not familiar with all of them.
I'm not either. Let's see here. No, they are all wheel drive. Sorry.
That would make more sense. That's kind of what I was thinking.
It's a 4-cylinder turbo. They're rocking about 300 horsepower stock. With bolt-ons, easily make 400.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, pretty clean Audi. I might be speaking out of turn, but I feel like this might be a poor man's R8. I mean, really poor man's. But anyways,
they're not bad for what they are. I can't speak on the reliability, but I like them.
Speaking of, you know, it's kind of like the G8 of the Audi.
Yeah.
A 4-door, little less power. Here the homie, you know, had to get the homie
got me in there.
And this is a somewhat local G8. I've seen it around. Kind of reminds me a lot of Zach Wyatt's car. But I'm almost certain it's a LSA setup, similar to some that we have.
Yeah,
local.
I think we saw that had an intercooler in it. Did we not?
Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, pretty typical, you know, LSA build on the GTO,
or a heat exchanger, not a intercooler.
Intercooler, yeah, I know what you meant. But yeah, for sure. I mean, I've got the G8 on the domestic side. I mean, I like the Audi for sure, but I mean, I'm a LS boy through and through.
Yeah, I do just because I'm a LS guy now. If I knew more about the S3, I might actually like it over. But I'm just not educated enough.
I think the S3 is cleaner. Oh, let me scoot that. Yeah, honestly, I think the S3 is cleaner as far as like looks goes.
Yeah, I agree. Its fitment is really nice.
You guys have to. My camera quality is awful. I promise I'm getting a new phone soon. Like
some of them I got, some you got.
Yeah, they're really bad. And the way I lined the bracket up, I picked one from the top, one from the bottom, one top. That's why there's like a light picture versus a dark picture, kind of to shuffle it up. I don't like having cars side by side go against each other. I don't know why. I'm just weird like that. But yeah, G8. All right, another 8, R8 going up with the buy round. All right. So interesting
Oh,
matchup here.
brother.
Yeah, we got the 240 against the crusty hooker. And we got to talk to
Shout
this
out
owner.
Todd. Yeah, it's Todd.
Yeah, local guy. He's actually having his own car show next month at,
Yeah, it's
well,
his third
shoot,
year, I believe,
it
doing
might be
it.
this month. We're like 2 weeks ahead. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's got a car show coming up in Cave City, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of expected this thing to be a lot louder than it was, but it sounded good. You can't beat old school 350.
It ain't got to be fast. It just got to be cool.
Dude, that thing, you are sitting on the ground, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Fred Flintstone in it against this. Oh, man, I gotta get out of that habit of clicking the. There we go. Yeah, against this very clean S40 or 240.
Is it two? I couldn't tell if it's a
It is a
240 or a 280.
No, it's a Datsun 240X. I had ChatGPT check for me. I had a few check a few for me. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll hope it's right. I'm not. Someone
Or
might
it's a
have to
Z.
correct
Sorry,
us.
it's a Datsun 240Z.
Yeah, they're almost identical to the 280s as far as I know. I'm not, again, not super knowledgeable, but they look similar to me.
So the quick giveaways are the long hood and the short rear deck on the Z, classic Z shape, round headlights. That's the giveaways. It's early 70s, according to ChatGPT.
That makes sense, yeah.
Well, the
really
inline
like the
6,
cars.
very light.
Yeah, I think this car had a... Did this have an intercooler? I feel like it did.
Oh,
I don't know. I looked it over. It was really clean.
It's kind of funny because it was driving past us while we were waiting on our K-Pasa, I remember. Because I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's a 240.
I really like it, man. I definitely got this over the crusty hooker.
I do too. And it sucks too because both these could honestly be in the finals. Like that's...
they're both great.
Classic Japanese versus like all American rat rod, and it being a tow truck too on top of it. Like,
yeah, and having the hook just like
it's got, and all the extra welding, like that's some Jason Stevens stuff right there.
Nah.
But yeah, absolutely. Big shout out, man. Local crusty hooker. I've seen it. I mean, it's seen it multiple times, but this is the first time of us catching it. It's like a Pokemon.
Shop Truck Gathering, Cave City. You go to it, you'll probably know Todd.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Shout out to this girl with the Civic. She, I had her featured in one of our, we had her featured in one of our TikToks, and she swiped up on our comments. Said, hey, that's my car. I was like, nice. We followed her. All right. So next matchup. Brother.
Now, you can't see it in this photo, but this GT500 is a glass roof car.
Mm-hmm. Glass roof car. Somebody paid some monies for this.
It's a 13 or 14, so either way, it's the 5.8, not the 5.4.
Yeah, GT500 Cobra. I love the red and
this is
blue.
My favorite body style Cobra ever, other than like maybe the new Edge.
Yeah. And this was a turbo blazer. He closed the hood before I could get a picture, but that's okay. Kind of clap, but I like it.
Unassuming, stock looking
for sure. I mean, he got what do you call that?
An exit.
Yeah, man, I can't.
Just a fender exit.
I'm losing it. Yeah, wastegate. Right there.
Is that the wastegate, or is that?
I can't. Man, my allergies have like gotten my brain. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Man, I love the Blazer. Admittedly, I'm not so big on the 4-door Blazers. I definitely like the 2-door Blazers, but yeah, very sleeper, very cool. But I mean, you can't deny the GT500. I'm LS boosted LS boy through and through, but I mean, you don't see many of these.
I don't know what it is about the 5.8. I really like it. I don't know why.
This is like, man, I
like the 5.4 too. I feel like it gets some hate. Argue with me all you want. 5.4 GT500s are pretty cool too.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I feel like too, S650 S550 will probably always be one of my favorite body style Mustangs. But I will say the S197 is definitely growing on me.
Yeah, it's so clean.
But yeah, I think we both got the Cobra for sure. Big shout out to the Blazer though. I boosted LS gang. All right, we got the C10 Maggie winning his buy round.
Dual OBSs.
Yeah, it just ended up like this, man. We got OBS on OBS here, and I mean, both hoods closed. Don't know what's going on with either one of them. Maybe shoot, I got to click my camera button. Oh my god, I did it again. I feel like this one might have had. I think this one did have an LS in there because I think we talked to him because you were asking what year it was, and then we came around to the front. It was after it was already dark.
Yeah, that's a
It's 6.2
six
swapped with a Maggie on
6.2
it.
with a blower. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is 6.2 swap with a Maggie, and I love the wheels on it too. I think those are the Weld Vengeance. I could be wrong. Correct me if you're a big wheel guy, but yeah, and I love the side dump exhaust too. I really wish his hood was painted. That kind of got me. I'm like, man, paint that hood. You got such a clean truck. But I guess he might be going for like it with the white text and stuff. Who knows?
I don't mind
But
it either way.
I think personally, I think this truck looks better. I just really like the dark like matte gray, especially the hood.
Yeah.
But the Maggie 6.2 is like screaming to me.
Yeah, I like the 6.2.
I also don't like that this truck's fishbowled.
Really, I don't mind that.
I don't like the fishbowl, man. I don't. And
wheels
for wheels.
I like the looks of that one a lot more. But
the top one.
Yeah.
I like the wheel setup more on the 6.2 truck. I'm not big on the. I'm not crazy about all the spokes, man. I'm not big on the spokes. That's just me though. I like the muscle, like 5-star wheels. But yeah, I think Maggie 6.2's got to go. I love the what do you call it?
Splitter.
Help me out. Yeah, splitter. All right. Yeah. Maggie 6.2. We got our girl Summer and getting a buy around. Look, Kimball's, you made it past round one. I'm just kidding. Oh man. I think we have their other car in the honorable mentions. We'll have to check. Stick around to the ad read. Okay, so it looks like we got a bunch of buy rounds here. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to round 2. No more buy rounds. You're locked in, hosses. All right. Yeah. I knew you were really fiending over this.
Oh, is this the turbo V6 one they did?
Yeah.
I think I've seen this car a time. I think I've talked to the guy who owns it.
Gold wheels, very, very classy. I like it. I like a target top too.
Yeah, this is a really rare option Firebird from what I remember.
Against the Godzilla itself, the R35.
I'm sorry, Firebird.
Man.
I gotta do it to you.
He's gotta do it to you. Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
If I'm gonna let somebody put down a Firebird, it's you, because you are a Firebird nut.
I am, and the fact that this one is you don't see any others like this, like it's not like the King Daddy of them, but it's cool,
Yeah.
But would I take it over an R35? No, I can't.
R35's king of the streets, man. Like, especially out the box.
I'm not even the biggest R35 fan, but I acknowledge, that they're very well performing platform. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of potential on the table for it. Whereas that Firebird, you're leaving it stock.
I'm the white and black it was one of my least favorite colors because the burgundy was my favorite for the longest time. And then like the black really grew on me. Man, there's just not a bad one to be honest.
I like white a lot on them.
The burgundy was my very first like favorite because Roman Atwood, the YouTuber I watched when I was a kid, he had one, and that's who made it into my dream car because I was such a fan of his. But
I like the white for sure. I guess I like a lot of white vehicles. I own white.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. All right. We got a buy rounder here in for the tape. Got a shop truck. No idea what's done to it. I love the Denali wheels, dude. I got a good picture of this with the light. The lights were fighting me, bro. Those lights were fighting me.
Needs a HD bumper on there.
Yeah, for sure. Got some dark tin on it. Got lowered. I like it a lot. It's an odd color, but I do like it.
It's
like
different.
A dark yellow.
Like that about it. It's just not common.
Up against the G8, and I will say, man, like the more and the more we go through the LSA G8s, LSA anything's kind of just become such cookie cutter, and
yeah,
I like a shop truck.
I do too. No, I'm picking the shop truck. It's more my style.
Yeah, me too. I mean, shout out to the girl who owns the G8. Seen her a lot. Love the car, but man, I'm in like my shop truck era right now.
Yeah,
like after driving Jacks, man. I drove Jacks up to Indianapolis, or not Indianapolis, up to Granger, Indiana, and I was like, man, I need one of these. Yeah, for sure, shop truck going up. All right, we got the clash of the imports. Got the Audi R8. I love an Audi
It's
R8.
clean.
It's very clean, very fast. Audi R8s do not mess around against the classic Japanese 240.
I wish we knew more about the 240.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because I mean, you've got a car that looks good out the box. I mean, both these cars look good out the box, but
Absolutely.
I mean, this car is way more rare than like an R8. You know, granted, we don't see a lot of
Is it?
R8s.
I mean,
but,
they probably made quite a few 240s.
yeah, but you don't see many nowadays. Like out, you know, I've seen this guy driving around in the rain.
I've seen
and
a lot of
rain.
rusted out ones.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's very clean. And the fact that he's willing to take it to like a generic car meet instead of a car show, like that just goes to show you this guy, he cool. I don't know, man. Do you want to go fast or do you want to look cool?
Both.
I mean, yeah, it would help out a lot if we knew more about the 240.
Yeah.
So I mean, same with the
GTR.
GTR. Or yeah, I was gonna say same with the R8. I mean, R8 with simple bolt-ons is making 1100. So I mean, yeah, I've got the R8 too. I'm big. Here recently too, man, on like Need for Speed Heat and stuff. I've been rocking an R8. I do love them. They're all-wheel drive. They scoot. I mean, they're really fast. V10. It sounds great.
Could be V8.
It could be V8.
I'm not a big fan of the V8, but I'd take it.
Yeah, V10 sounds so good, man.
It just does a lot better.
So here's our girl in the Civic. Man, so tasteful. Like, you got to love, like, a tasteful car. Like, everything, like, it all ties together. Got the white Honda badge with the white wheels. I think those are just the way the lights look, but it still goes with the wheels. I don't know what it is
about the underglow, but it really works on that car.
Dude, it rips, man. It's like, and the way it, like, starts out bright and it fans out, man, it just, like, oh, my God. I even took a back shot of her car, and it looks like, even the back looks, the whole car all the way around looks amazing.
Yeah,
like,
it's just, it's clean. It's not trying to be nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's not clapped out, man. That's what I like about it.
It just does what it's trying to do well. It just looks and probably rides pretty good.
I like that. I like that the newer Civics, and like it seems like the newer Civic owners aren't clapping them out, man. I love it. Like, you get away from the clap. Like, that era's gone. Like, be clean and sleek. Like, man, I love this. But I mean, it's real unfortunate because it's against this GT 500.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Very.
My car would lose to that, you know.
So. Oh yeah, mine would too, man. That's a rare car. Yeah, shout out to the Civic girl. Thanks for hitting us with a follow on TikTok, but we gotta give it.
Appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, we love your car. I hope I see it again, especially at the next.
Yeah, if that was in like a daily driver bracket, it'd probably win.
Oh, for sure, absolutely, dude. Even Gunman looking at that SI here recently, I'm like, I went and looked at it on Gary Force's website, and I'm like, I'd own that car
for sure.
All right, got a new contender here. We got is this a Maggie on a Maggie? But let's see. That is a 5.3.
No, it is not. He said it was a 6.2.
No. You're thinking of this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy
blue and
he's got alternator up high. He's got the alternator up high. It's unless he relocated ITC.
It's a 6.2. I remember now. I talked to that
man.
guy.
Okay, so this is 6.2.
Because remember, I asked him what year it was.
Are you sure it wasn't this truck?
Yes, I am. I'm absolutely sure.
All right. Well, I mean, we gotta let this one go because I mean, I guess we don't know this one. Nothing about it. I mean,
it could be a certain way. I don't remember.
I'm not a big fan of the hood, man. It's turning me off. It's just making me soft.
I'm a C10 guy either way. I will always pick a C10 over an OBS. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's just me.
I wish the hood was painted. I think maybe it's paint matched the stripes on top, but just the white just don't tie into anything. The chrome mirrors, man. Yeah, I gotta give it to the C10, the Maggie C10.
I already know how I am. I got a square body. My dad's got a 62.
Yeah. If you ain't pulling for a Firebird, you're pulling for a C10.
If you don't know me, you don't know my origin to cars is C10s.
All right, we got the S650.
Ketchup and mustard here.
Yeah, ketchup and mustard. We got the S650 against the C7Z.
I like how Summer's last car was yellow too. Like she rocking the yellow.
The Blazer was yellow.
Yeah, we need more yellow cars in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they stand out for sure, and it's hard to tell because we took this photo at night, or at day. But she's got some nice green underglow under the car.
Yeah, yellow or green, whatever
Yeah,
color she
whatever color.
wants. I like it, and that front lip I really like too. The splitter.
Yeah. Car is bone stock. As far as I know, I think they talked about throwing a Whipple on it eventually. Or Jared, and there's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about they were just joking in the Facebook comments by putting a Whipple on there, but you know the Kimballs, they probably wasn't joking. uh,
Who
yeah, man,
knows?
clean car for sure. I mean, you work on
I love that
S650s, you know all about
650. I
them. Yeah,
think it's S550. Like
S550
generation
plus.
4, but I do really like them. Some people kind of hate the technology in them. I like it. I think it does its. I really like how you can change like the gauges, and there's so many like different things you can do. Now, granted, you do got two iPads. If maybe you're not into the screens, I could get that, but then yeah, I would see the S550 being more for the consumer. But I like the S650. I think it is a fun car. I don't think anyone would be disappointed driving one.
Yeah, against the
And then
C7Z.
I think everyone knows about the C7Z.
Yeah,
It's just a beast.
it's a beast. And I mean, I'm personally, I don't like the red at all. I'm not a big fan of the
I
red.
don't mind it.
It's definitely my least favorite. I don't know. I really don't like the
What?
yellow either.
You don't like yellow?
I'm not
Dude, I don't
super
think they
crazy
put a
with yellow.
bad color on those cars. I think
The
they
the
look good in
white
every
looked
color.
the Summit white looked incredible. The
That
blue looked
bluish
pretty good.
gray.
Yeah. The
That,
and of course the Sebring orange. Oh
yeah.
man. I
Dude,
mean,
that red and Sebring orange go hand in hand.
I'll let you do it. I don't.
I'm sorry, Summer. I'm sorry, okay? Well, we couldn't get you to the semifinals.
She's gonna punch you in the throat next time she sees you. Sees me
Look,
too. I mean, I'm a part of this too. It's such a bad matchup, man.
if it makes you feel any better, y'all are gonna beat me in any race, no matter what I'm in.
They
So,
beat the Regal first round. This is
they'd beat
revenge
me
for the
in my.
Regal.
They could be in my S10 and I'd be in their Camaro, and I'm getting beat. They just got me done.
Oh man, yeah. Why couldn't they have been against this BRZ? Either one of these cars.
Just the
Anyways,
way it turned out.
all right. So we got a BRZ. Jordan loves these cars against Series 3 BMW. I had to do some research on these. I don't know a lot about these,
Yeah, I
but
don't know exactly what year this is. What, like a
uh,
14, 13, 14, maybe a little earlier than that.
ChatGPT didn't tell me, but it did tell me. It did tell me that it is. At first, it told me it was a G8. I'm like, ChatGPT, you big dummy. But looks like it's.
I'm not even sure if that's a 3 Series. That might be like a bigger car.
Never mind. I lied. ChatGPT didn't tell me nothing about this car.
Yeah, that might
But
be like a 4 or 5. I'm not sure.
it looks wrapped, like just the way
is.
I was gonna say the way the light's hitting it looks wrapped.
Yeah, I remember it is wrapped.
I'm
That's
not
definitely not OEM.
I'm not super crazy about the color scheme with like the gold and black
Yeah.
hood. Not really.
Can I
for
see
me.
that FRS one more time? I gotta look. If
It's
I'm
a
thinking
BRZ,
the car,
bro.
same difference.
You're gonna make people mad.
It's the same thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I got the BRZ. Dog.
I got the BRZ. I'm sorry, BMW.
I like it. I could track it, and do competitive. It's not gonna pull in the straight, but like I'll make up for it in the corners. With the
I don't.
with the
I don't hate
Beamer.
them
I don't know. Like
I don't hate them as much as you do. I definitely.
I don't hate the Beamer. It's just I don't like the mods. Like it's not tasteful to me. The color and
the color's not it.
the wheels probably wouldn't be my choice either. Like it's not for me.
Yeah,
that's just all it is.
yeah. Hey, everybody's got their taste. I'm sure everybody don't like boosted LSs, but here we are.
Yeah.
Speaking of boosted
first
LSs,
gen bird.
hold on. This has got a LSA on this Firebird, and I like the matte gold wheels, man.
I like that Firebird badge they put on those first gens right there.
I do too. I made sure I
badass?
had that. Drilled and slotted rotors. This dude just flexing. The grill would look, or the trim around
Ain't
the
gotta
bumper.
be perfect, dog.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be perfect. He obviously spent his money elsewhere. I mean, it didn't look like much was going on base model C5, but I know Jordan, big C5 fan. I had to throw it in there for him.
Yeah, I like the C5. I like the color, but white interior's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's auto. I hope it isn't.
He's losing all the points.
Granted, I mean, T56 or 4060, there's a good chance you're running into some issues either way. So,
yeah,
probably don't matter. I only got the LSA bird. That is something I would love.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Sorry about me getting flashbanged every time. We're at the 30-minute mark. We're going to throw it to an ad break, and we're going to be back with you at round 3. Be looking forward to your honorable mentions right before the finale. And with that being said, guys, enjoy our ad read. We will be right back. I want to thank Chemical Guys for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're like me, you used to just go to the parts house and grab whatever cleaner was on clearance, or shoot, maybe even hit up one of them quarter washers in town. Well, I'm here to tell you you can start living your life different with our sponsor, Chemical Guys. They have kits all the way up from your starter kit for $50, gets you the bare essentials, gets you a bucket, gets you the mitt, some Mr. Pink's soap, all the way up to the Mr. Pink's ultimate arsenal. It comes with 3 bottles of spray wax, the foam soap, the brush, the drying towel, the foam can, and the mitt, and your glass cleaner. And let me tell you something, this glass cleaner changed the game for me. Whenever it says streak free, I'm telling you, I used to hit my car with some paper towels and some Windex because that's how you had to do it. This, you can actually use microfiber towel and it gets rid of the streaks. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. I personally use this on my Camaro before I go to car meet. Shoot, I've even used it on the windows in my house, brother. Now, if you want to get real bougie and get real fancy, they of course have all your hydro coat, all your ceramic stuff, clay bars. If you want to really get into that nitty gritty, why hit up a detailer when you can just detail your own stuff using Chemical Guys? They make it so easy and so affordable to get a mass amount of products, and it's everything you need. It takes all the guesswork out of piecing together an arsenal. So with that being said, guys, use our promo code CARS10 to get 10% off your order and check out some Chemical Guys. Send us some pictures of your stuff. We'd love to show it on the show. Our next sponsor is Blackout Coffee, guys. If you work a blue-collar job like me, you know you got to wake up and hit you a cup of joe before you get started. What I like about Blackout Coffee is they have not only the pods, but they also have the whole bags, and they have this cool instant coffee. So if you're running real behind like some of us are most days, me included, you can just dump this into your water and boom, Bob's your uncle. You got some coffee ready for your day. I've used their bagged coffee several times. Me personally, I like a dark roast. I like to put hair on your chest. I like this Brutal Awakening. It's my favorite flavor. Gets me up and going. It's even a good Saturday morning coffee if you're feeling a little sluggish. Speaking of Saturday morning coffees, they also have flavored coffees. So if you like a little more flavor to your coffee, they have blueberry crumble, French toast. Look at that rating, brother. Butterscotch toffee, caramel cream, double dark chocolate, chocolate cherry, and climax. They also have the flavored coffees inside of the pods, so if you want to grab a cup on the go, put your travel mug in. Also, like their mission, they're all about the troops. They're all about giving money back, and they have some of the coolest apparel in the game. So yeah, guys, head on over to Blackout Coffee, pick you up some coffee so you can get your day started just like I do, brother. I want to shout out Reynolds Creek Performance for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're in Kentucky or anywhere close and you've got an LS, LT, or Mopar set up and your car just isn't running right, you need to know about this shop, because here's the deal. A lot of people throw parts at their cars, can, injector, turbine, whatever, and wonder why it runs like garbage. 9 times out of 10, it's the tune. That's where Reynolds Creek Performance comes in. These guys specialize in actual calibration, not just slapping a base map on your car and sending it out the door. They dial in fuel, spark, drivability, making sure your setup runs the way it's supposed to. They're on a Mustang dyno. You're getting real honest numbers, not inflated dyno sheets. And more importantly, your car's going to run right on the street and not just look good on paper. They work on everything from cam street cars, boosted setups, and they're big on doing things the right way. That means no shortcuts, no junk parts, no we'll figure it out later builds. If your car is ready, they'll make sure it's right. If you're not local, they even do travel tuning, which is huge if you're trying to get setup dialed in without hauling your car across state. So if you're tired of chasing issues or just finished a build and want it done right the first time, go check them out. You can contact Isaac at Reynolds Creek Performance at 606-706 8330. You can also find him at 3388 Reynolds Creek Road. That's their shop. Or shoot him an email at reynoldscreekperformance@outlook.com. Also, we have them linked down below. Hit them up. Support a solid local performance shop and get your car running the way it should. I want to thank SteelSeries for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you are a gamer, it is a household name. SteelSeries is one of the best in the business, whether you're looking for earmuffs, microphones, speakers, keyboards, mice, mouse pads, controllers, they've got them. I mean, they've got some of the best mice in the game. Is anybody going to argue with that? I, of course, have the Rival 5. You guys know that. I mean, it's a $50 mouse. What are you doing? Do you not have $50 to spend on a nice mouse? SteelSeries has some of the best stuff in the game. I really like their microphones, too. The very convenient mute button here shows you your volume level while you're talking. Their keyboards, the Apex 7, have you not seen this? Of course, I have one of these too. What I like most about it is the armrest is magnetic and removable. So whether you're kind of wanting that or not, and their keys are removable, fully customizable OLED display. Don't even get me started on their headsets. They have some of the best headsets in the game. I need to pick me up a set. Just $150 for this headset, fully wireless. Their Arctis Nova 5 wireless has a 60-hour battery life and quick switch from wireless, so you can pop in and out that battery pack with ease. What else is there to say? For you console guys, they even have earbuds that have console support. They have all different kind of price point headsets. If you want to ball out and get the Arctis Nova Elite, all the way down to your $160 to even $100 headsets, and that's $100 for a wireless headset with 60 hours of battery life. Does it get much better? Also have these bundles. If you want to take the guesswork out of it and just buy a whole bundle, SteelSeries has you covered with the mouse, the keyboard, and the headset, and 20% off. Make sure you click the link down in the description so they know we sent you. And I want to again thank SteelSeries for sponsoring Cars and Health Bars podcast. We're back with round 3. It's only going to get more difficult from here. We got an R35 GTR against Shop Truck. Man, I just
sorry, I'm still in a little bit of shock and awe. What do you got?
Man, I'm gonna keep pulling for this GTR. I hate it, man, but like, you got a street machine, a Japanese street machine. Like,
I'm picking R35 over a cat eye that I don't know nothing about.
I mean, let's compare book value.
Worst case for the GTR, $50K. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, worst case. If you even put the book value of that car into
that thing didn't even MSRP $50K. That shop truck.
It didn't. Oh my god! All day got the R35. Looks like it's going into the quarterfinals.
I'm not too. I figured you'd be pulling pretty hard for it.
Listen, we know, and man,
I know what I'm
sucks.
picking already.
I know what you're picking too, man. I hate it because I love the R8. The R8 has. I feel like the R8 is cool. Honestly like creeping up on the GTR on how much I love them because man, that V10, just give her some boost. Give that V10 some boost, and you have a GT500 monster.
Make? I mean, like,
is
it
probably 650
or 7?
I was gonna say 650. Honestly,
it might be 700.
I think
662 stock.
How much?
662.
662.
Yeah.
That the looks like the Audi R8's making 600, so they're not super far. I mean, power to weight for sure. That'd probably make up for it.
I definitely got the GT500 either way.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to it, right?
Let me pull the screen back and just see the sky. Like, man,
yeah, you got to give it to it, right? I mean, you just this is such a like. I mean, rare.
I got to drive a
rare?
GT500. Yeah, I got to drive a 13 convertible, and man, they are no slouch stock.
Yeah. It sucks because I'm a big fan of the Audi. I would say if it was boosted and I knew a little bit more about it, I'd pull till the end on this car and in the champion bracket. But it being bone stock, that's what we're basing it off of, and that's all we know. And this Cobra, it's so rare, man.
It's stock too, but I prefer it. This is why I got it, not because I prefer it too.
And like just it's stock, man. Even the wheels look so cool on those cars.
I'm telling you, they really killed it with that body style car.
Yeah,
and I think Ford has been doing good with the GT500 name ever since like what, 07, 06, whenever they brought it back. Like the first 5.4s, yeah, I didn't like them as much, but then they went to like the 10 to 12 and they did a little better. And 13, 14, they did the 5.8, and
Yeah.
that thing is way more durable than the 5.4 was ever going to be, and it just holds up a lot better. I think it's a better car, and those cars have TR6060 like our
Ugh.
Camaros and other GM Dodge. Like
Yeah.
it's a good transmission. I just know everything about that car almost. Like, I could work on it. I could do everything other than a few minute things. I could work on that car on like every little thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
good luck.
Luck. Go.
Yeah,
You might as
I
well.
can. I'm a mechanic. Yeah, I can probably figure it out, but I do not want to.
Yeah, and if you go to have it worked on, you better stop at the bank first.
Yeah,
Dude, you got your dad's truck creeping in the back.
I know. What's it doing back there?
Oh, yeah, Cobra. Cobra going to the semifinals. All right. Man, got boost on boost here. And, I mean, like...
Yeah, what do you want? Just like a show truck?
Man,
or do you want like a car?
He's on a Nitto R2, too. That
in
is
the front?
Yeah. Yeah, that's an R2, dude. I know that tread pattern. I'm almost certain. Dude, that's that I like that. I like that a lot. I like the deep dish wheels too. I mean, it's not too
I
deep.
do too. Oh, the C10s with dished wheels just
got the USA 1 plate. Oh, man. I'm and then you got the Z06. I mean, these are two cars that
I like the Z06
really
a
like,
lot, bro.
You're a big C7 fan, and you're also a big C10 fan, but I feel like you're gonna put the C10 over.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't know how much I like C7s, but that's a very hard thing to beat for me as a C7Z.
Yeah,
I think maybe if the truck was a little different, I might pick it. It's not quite like a resto mod, and I think that's where it kind of loses me. Is I would want one with a little bit different interior. I would like to know more about this truck. I don't know about the rear suspension or anything else about it. I assume it's a lot rougher of a ride and not as enjoyable as the C7 on most days.
Yeah, I'll let you.
It gets the cool points. I'm not going to deny that.
It's got tons of cool points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm shocked, honestly. I thought for sure you'd give it to the truck.
Nah, I think I'd pick the C7. That's just where I'm at.
Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that at all. All right, so this is an easy matchup. I mean, we got the BRZ against the LSA.
Yeah.
Bird.
I mean,
cool Z for sure.
The first in Camaro was like the coolest thing ever, and then the Firebird came in and just said "More America," and just it's even cooler.
Yeah, and with the LSA crammed on it.
It's like White Claw for the BRZ and like some like good American beer, like whatever you want. Your favorite beer is the Firebird.
Yeah, and ice cold too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we got the Firebird going to the quarterfinals.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we have the GTR against the Cobra.
Could be a finale match.
This is our semis. This is the horses that we've both been pulling for.
This is going to be so hard to like. Let me really think about this.
Man, this really is
all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, V6 versus V8, blower versus turbo, manual versus auto,
all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, like everything is different with one or the other. It is so dependent on what you want. I will say, if you want to look like you got more money, you're probably gonna pick the R35. That's just
but for the people that don't know, I mean, this Cobra worth some money. This isn't your run of the mill S650 or S197.
Yeah, and I mean, things a lot faster than people give it credit for. And with just a couple mods, I mean, that GT500's moving. Like just some headers. I wouldn't even say intake. I don't know if the intake's restricted, but like a pulley and a E85 maybe if you wanted, but a pulley, headers, tune, that thing's gonna make like 7 to 8.
But I mean, you could say the GTR, you spend a little bit of money on the GTR. I mean, those cars make 2,000 horsepower.
Just hope you don't have an early one and the transmission's
junk. It's kind of surprising. Well, it's not surprising, but a lot of them you find that are on Marketplace already do have the transmission rebuilt. So that is like,
Yeah,
it's like the
I know a guy who
4L60.
got a marketplace one and it wasn't rebuilt.
Oh man. Yeah, that's definitely the 4L60 of Nissan, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's such a platform to have that issue. But what do we got here? I mean, this ain't easy.
Oh man, it really isn't, because I mean you do have all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, and I mean in a race, of course, the R35 is going to have it,
Yeah,
but I mean
I got the GT.
I got the R35, and I went ahead and had ChatGPT do a tiebreaker, and
Yeah, I would have to pick the GT 500, but I don't see it winning.
once again, ChatGPT not having my back.
What?
Said the GTR is objectively a better machine, but the GT 500 is a better experience.
I agree.
The GTR is insanely fast, but can get numb. The GT 500 tires to kill with the tires you'll kill in every time is a fun way. Got a little tongue tied, but yeah,
The stick shift is so much more, brings you in and makes you one with the car, man. Like it's a little bit more of that like feeling like you're connected to your car versus the auto. I don't know what it is. I like it.
I'm not as tore up about this as I was the last bracket we did. I can't remember what it was. I was just blown away, but I do love the R35. But
What was that? We need like a little throwback clip to that.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. But oh no, I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna deny. I respect this 500, and rarity on rarity. There's a ton of these. This isn't something
There's a
you're gonna
ton of
see
them,
every day.
but you don't see either of them very often.
Well, I guess it just depends on your area, because I'm sure if you're in Nashville, you're going to see some R35s for sure.
Yeah.
The other quarterfinal looks like we got.
Dude, this is so crazy of a quarterfinals.
Yeah, I could. Man, I will say the cookie cutterness of a LS with an LSA on top of it kind of loses points for me, man. But the it almost makes up for it because it's cool factor. You got the classic with a modern powertrain. Everybody
I feel
loves
like in
to
the
see
resto
that.
mod, it's way cooler than just
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
like your LS3 guys throwing a LSA on like, oh, didn't see that coming. Like,
Yeah.
when I bought that LSA for my car, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Well, a little less back then. Yeah, man, this is a toss up for me. I think I am leaning more towards the Bird, to be honest with you, man.
I am too, and it's kind of funny because like I don't know if it has AC or not, but it really don't matter to me.
It don't matter to me for sure.
I really like the C7, but I feel like it's just too basic.
Yeah.
And in the last round, both of them were basic. They were both stock from what we could tell, but with this one, you got a lot of cool points, and
yeah.
I can do a lot more in that Bird. I feel like that I would enjoy than the C7Z. If the C7Z is a 7-speed, I like it a lot more. If it's auto, it's like it's cool, but I wouldn't own
it. Yeah, I could. Man, it'd been cool if we found out if this Bird was stick or not.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I bet it is. It's not. If it ain't, it's got a 400 in there, and it's just as well. In my opinion, it's better.
I don't feel like that's a drag car looking at though. I feel like
he's got a like fat tire on the back.
I feel like it's probably like a road course car.
That's at least that's probably a 305. Yeah, you're right. That's a fat front tire too.
Yeah, I feel like this is a road course car.
Yeah.
And if it is,
dude, if that's sick. Oh my god. That's sick, man. Yeah, the Bird for sure.
It's not a super tall tire on it, but I could see that being a road course car, and he's just got like some daily wheels on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the Bird for sure. Who?
I do for sure. I feel like everyone's like, if you're American, you're just like, yeah, Firebird.
All right. With that being said, let's throw it to our honorable mentions. Let me get them pulled up for us. Let me move it up here. Oh, I'm in full screen.
Honorable mention. I thought I had it over here. Oh, I do. Honorable mention from Jordan. The Rod of Truth.
The Rod of Truth. Are you able to see this?
No.
What?
I do not see anything.
What? Oh, why is it showing that? Hi. Entire screen. All right, let's see. This should work. All right,
All right,
honorable mentions. Tanner, you've already won, brother. But it was awesome seeing you out there. I had to take a picture of your truck.
Who doesn't love his truck?
Man, like, God, bro. Arby's over here, man. Like, got ginormous tire. I would have loved to seen him drag race that dude. Got a big old heat exchanger.
I have not
there.
seen him run that truck. Like,
dang, this is a high quality picture, dude. I'm zooming away.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Probably. Yeah. I got a big old heat exchanger.
I remember when he was still like I don't know if it was a 408 stroker. I feel like it was. I feel like he's a 408 on like a 200 shot, and now he's with a twin setup, and I think he's bigger cubes too, from what I remember.
Yeah. And that air to water, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That pushing some cool chilly IATs. Yeah. Shout out Tanner. All right, and then I took this one, Fuzzy.
We've had this one too.
A few of these are honorable just because they're fuzzy. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, we've had him too, and also we've had this S550 a couple times, I believe, because I remember his neon green brake rotors or brake, calipers. God bless this fuzz galore. I wish I'd got this too because that's Jordan's favorite color.
That
C7. Oh, dude, look at the fuzz, man!
I know that car is like pro charged or something too.
Yeah, and he's in the grudge racing lanes. He went to party.
Yeah, he's got the arguably my favorite wheels on the C7, other than like the ZR1 wheels.
Yeah, I was so disappointed to see this one was fuzzy because I knew this was going to be a good one.
It's okay. We got to save them for another day.
Same thing with this one, dude.
That car was fuzzy. No, I remember that.
Yeah, dude, this car,
this was like a 71, 72. Let me know if you know. I know the lights in the bumper there are not like 69, 70. But
I seen this car pull up, and I'm like, we need a picture. Like, the red interior, dude. Oh.
Yeah, it was clean.
So clean.
I don't know what it is. I like how GM does all the differences throughout the years. Like, every year is a little different. Like, 67, 68, C10 is a little different from 69, 70, 71, 72. It's cool.
100%. Oh, and that's it. It's just those three. Okay, well, Brian Kimball's... it's Summer Kimball's Camaro was there as well. I thought I got a picture of it. I guess I did not.
I love how we always got mentioned it's hers, like just after that.
Dude, I don't want to get throat punched. All right, what do we have here? We've got GM against Ford. What are we doing? Why does it always come down to this?
Two really cool cars,
man. What a matchup, man. Like,
it's crazy that these two make it out of everything. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get with these.
You really don't, man. You really don't. I mean, that Maggie truck could have made it all the way.
Yeah, I could have seen that. I could have seen the R35 or the R8.
Or the R8, yeah.
Or the C7Z. I mean,
or the 240.
It would have been really cool to see a C7Z versus the GT500.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the two competitors. Granted, that's a little bit newer Z than the GT500, but
yeah. Man, what are you thinking? This is like, these are your babies right here. You love a bird, and you love his GT500.
Yeah, arguably my favorite year Mustang, other than like maybe a New Edge, Termy. Yeah, I think if I had to pick one of these cars, I would pick the GT500. I wouldn't want to buy a Firebird in condition like that if I had to buy it. I guess that's why I'm saying that. I wouldn't want to buy it already done up like that. I might buy a resto mod if it was really clean, but it would have to be showroom quality. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to afford it. So it's just...
Yeah. From the aspect of, you think about street car and creature comforts, you don't have none of them Firebird. It is cool hearing. It is cool like driving, hearing boost sounds, but
it's a rattly car too. I'm sure. Like it's not like it's a brand new condition car. Like, I really like it. Don't get me wrong. I would love to drive that on the weekends or take it out every now and then. Same for the 500. It just boils down to what I would pick, and that's the GT500. Sorry if you don't like it.
Yeah, man, I don't want to put up a fight here because
you can. I'm not. You're more than welcome to.
I'm big on creature comforts myself. The main reason I haven't Kirkeyed my Camaro is because, golly, dude, I love my heated seat. I'm a little
Don't them
baby
seats
whenever it
feel
comes to that.
nice? I mean,
It
my
feels real
heater don't work
nice.
no more, but I like
I'd
my
be
seat.
Kirky in mine if that happened. But man, I'm a sucker for creature comforts, and whenever it comes to that GT 500 making the same horsepower as that Firebird, that's you got boost on boost.
Got some sound deadener in there. Got a decent radio.
Yeah, and
Got the whole roof is glass, dog.
That's a big one for me too. I do hate sunroofs, but that glass roof is like an exception because that's
It
like a
ain't
whole
leaking.
different animal. Yeah, it ain't leaking. That's like my main beef with sunroofs. Yeah, man, I've got the GT 500 too. The Cobra's got the cake for me. I love the LSA. I love a boosted LS. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna catch some heat, but man, I love a street car, and I feel like this Firebird, man, it's just like I'd be too worried somebody ding it up.
Street it. It's not like you can. It's just same for the GT 500. It's just it depends on what you really want to do.
I'd be too scared to street the Firebird, man. It's too nice. Like, granted, it's a little bit beat for what it is, man. The Cobra's got it for me. I can't just beat this dead horse.
Yeah,
Cobra is your winner,
champ.
The first horsepower hangout bracket. We'll be doing another one next time around. We're gonna wear you guys out with brackets this year, and I will say by halfway. I'm not even going to say halfway. I'd say towards summer, we'll have our champion bracket ready to rock and roll. And I will say, Gavin, our IT guy, we just was talking to him before this. He is going to be reworking on the bracket, and we're going to have a loser's bracket next time. So if somebody like the Kimballs lose first round, you can work your way through a loser's bracket to have your last chance at beating the champ. So I was real fired.
Put the S10 in.
Going to have to put the S10 in. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and follow for more. We're going to have a lot more of these in the future. And if you've seen somebody's car that is in this bracket, tag them, send it to them. Let them know that their car was in the bracket. We want to get some eyeballs on these. But yeah, guys, with that being said, we will throw it to an outro, and we will catch you in the next one.